Alright everyone, it's time to rock and roll. It's time for more colony survival. In the last episode we finally unlocked the tabulating machine, which is one of the last things that we can unlock here, so that is all done. We already have 2 of them in my inventory. There we go. So we're going to be placing those ones down. Let's have a look what they're going to be doing for us. And then here in science, let's have a look. So for the grenade launchers, we're going to need nitrocellulose, which is made at the alchemist table. Then we need punch cards from the tabulating machine. We've got 2 of those, and then we need a whole stack of colony points. Definitely doable. Now, I think we're going to need more alchemist tables. I'm pretty sure that we're going to be lacking there because we also have quite a steady flow of gunpowder that we need, and that and everything else. All right, let's quickly stick our nose through here, in here, and I think it was right about here. All right, so you guys are complaining because you're out of saltpeter and charcoal. We just said that for you, we're going to need, yeah, of course, but the nitrocellulose we first need to unlock, and that's going to require punch cards and colony points. All right, so guess what? You guys are going to be busy here on this site. There we go. Let's get you 1 and 2. Then we're going to grab ourselves a nice stack of these crates and just give you a couple right there behind it. So saltpeter is what we're short of. Now, if I remember well, saltpeter is made at the composting bin. Let's have a look. You guys are not busy here. Yep, you guys are busy making saltpeter infinitely, for which you need chicken excrement. And do we have enough chicken excrement? We do. So we're just lacking the compost bins. All right, now the good news there is that we have a few of them still in stock. So let's just 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you guys are going to go onto the group where we are looking for infinite saltpeter, which happens to be group number 2. There we go, all of you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, apple pie. Let's get to work. So you guys are working on the gunpowder. You're complaining that you don't have, I would guess it's going to be hemp fiber. It is the hemp fiber, but we do have the wisteria, so we're good on that side. You guys are working on the punch cards. Good. Did we get ourselves another one of the tabulating machines? Not yet. Not yet, but it is a work in progress. All right, now I do have space for, yes, 1 more. Flip you around. You also go there. Look at that. So you're working on more steel lock boxes and... yeah, all in all, the main complaint is we don't have hemp fiber. Is that because we're out of hemp? We are out of hemp. We are out of hemp. That is concerning. All right, so we have already increased here with the extra farms, yet still we are consistently running out of hemp, which is not good. But luckily enough for us, we still have quite a bit of extra space that we can utilize. Let's quickly get a box right here in front so we can easily hop on and off. Thank you very much. All right, so we have similar problems as we had before. Let me quickly go and check out a wall. Just like that. And we just need to open this one up in full just to make sure that we're not going to have any bigger problems at any later stages. All right, here and now, just having a quick peek how our guards here are actually doing. And all in all, I do have to say I am impressed with how well they keep the fort. Now, I did also finish up everything that we needed to finish up here. There's a little bit of a walkway. There we go. And this is going to be a nice new area that we can nicely fill up with hemp farmers. So let's go and pull ourselves a 10 by 10. Let's hope that I actually measured it correctly this time around. You're 99. There we go. 10 by 10 for you. Now let's have a look. You are 9 by 10, but you should be 10. There we go. That's a 10 by 10. And then we can fill another 10 by 10er right here. And 1 more. Look at that. Perfect. Exactly 10. That is good. Let's get ourselves a crate right nice not up there, because that's going to open up things for monsters, which we do not want to open. All right, that's going to be another 4. That's going to nicely increase all that we need. Just one thing left to do, and that is we need more beds. Now, the good news is we did dig this out already earlier. So there's not a whole lot of concern there. We just need to make sure that we get this all nicely on the side. Grab yourself a nice stack of beds. There we go. And just line them up there. Now we can recruit to fill all the jobs just to make sure that we are well covered. Now I want to keep the last two open. And that has the simple reason, if we do need to more space to dig, that we actually have a place where we can place the diggers. All right, now let's get you. And there we go. Let's keep the last two open here as well. And pick up the extra beds that are stacked here. Very, I don't know, icky. All right, up, out and about. Let's go all the way to the flagpole. That's the way that we like them. There, let's have a look how these guys are doing. If they're actually putting everything in. Yep, we are good. All right, time to head back to main base. All right, back here at main base, it is time to remove a couple of our lock boxes and replace them with the steel ones. Now, I know that we do have the copper, the bronze ones, and they are actually not too bad, but the steel ones do give us a whole lot more. All right, now let's have a quick look how our punching guys are doing. The punching card guys. So there's only one of the two here on duty, and you want to make punch cards, which takes 180 seconds. And empty punch cards takes 45 seconds. All right, so if I'm going to give you... I actually think that you guys are set pretty decently. Let's get you to the higher priority. So you always try to make a punch card. If you don't have, then you're going to make an empty card. I think that's the best way in order to move it forward is... we're going to need extra tabulating machines though, because that's going really, really slow. We don't have any extra ones. We don't. You're made out the advanced job block crafter block guy thingy bobs. So let's have a visit here to the thingy bob. And you are the advanced guy. What are you missing? Steel ingots. All right, I think that's fair enough. So we need more steel. Now, more steel, blast furnaces. We have an additional 3. That is good. We already have quite a few of these guys ready to run here. Let's get an extra 3 blast furnaces right set there. We still have the people to work them, so we're good. And you're going to go and... Yep, you guys just all focus on the steel. Let's first get steel. If you don't have that, then you can have a look at anything else. All right, so one of the reasons why we have so many people available for all the extra jobs is because the veterans are done with digging out the, well, the mountain in this case. So we should actually just put a digger section down here in order to remove all of these. But, well, might as well quickly do it by hand. It's not that much of a difference anyways. There we go. We'll keep it until here. And there we go. All of this can now go and technically disappear because it's not going to be used for anything else anymore. All right. The majority of what we now need to do is basically wait. We need to wait for the punch cards. We need to wait for... well, that's the main thing. Potentially extra tabulating machines for which we need extra steel. So I think it is time that we're going to go and do a little bit of adventuring around. Because we have, if we look here, DT3 Town is up there. The DT Marshes is up there. Barley Fields, DT Heat is up there. Of course, we've got DT and DT Safety right up here. But in that direction where we originally came from, we have not done anything. So let's go and take a little bit of a walk. Let's not get ourselves stuck underneath the trees. But let's have a quick look what we can find out there. And there we go. Punch you while we can. Wow, yes. So this is the mountainous area. Right, I think we spawned somewhere up here and we went straight in that direction. But if we actually would have turned our nose... a little bit to the other side, we would have actually seen that there is a very nice valley. I didn't even see that. It looks awesome. So we've got a little bit of a lake here. We've got the valley in between the mountains. And look at that. 3 big mountains right next to each other. Nice. Really, really nice area. That's a very interesting tree. All right, let's go up here because I really do think that this mountain looks quite interesting the way it's been cut here with a valley in between. It looks nice. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it does look amazing. Nice, a valley to go through. Lake on the other side there. We've got another ocean, another relatively flat platform there where it's nice to build. Quite a few trees around here, which is going to be really good as well if you do want to establish here. So, yeah, there is some really nice areas to build around here. Now, I haven't seen any of the fancy cherry blossoms yet. But plenty of trees out here. All right, let's continue up and let's see what else do we have over the horizon. What's on the other side of the mountain? Let's see what we can see. The other side of the mountain. I'm pretty sure that is exactly what we see. Just like those lovely nursery rhymes regularly keep telling me. Now, these trees are massive though. I mean, these ones, not those ones. They're just regular sized, but that one is massive. I love it. Now, the question is, though, are you going to give me just the regular logs? You're just going to give me regular tempered logs. So you're nothing out of the ordinary. There, I see something on the horizon that is different from everywhere else. Is that the cherry blossom trees? I think it might well be. It is too. But it is getting nighttime as we get there. Oof. Alright, let's have a look that we get there, and then we need to get ourselves a little bit of a safe space. Although we are nowhere close to an active colony, so we might not even get any monster spawns out here. Which would be amazing. Let's have a look what we find. Alright, there we go. A couple 100 meters away from the mammoth tree. But we are here nicely in the pink trees. Yes, very, very nice. I like that. Now, yeah, we did see them before. I remember now. Now I see them. Inventory is full. That is absolutely fine. Yeah, I do remember now. And there we have another mammoth tree. And here we've got ourselves a nice little beach where we could build ourselves a little beach shack if we please so. Alright, there we go. Teleport pads have been paired. And floop, there we go. Poof, we are home. It's a magic. Okay, so let's have a look. I mean, there's not really a whole lot going on. It really is just a waiting game. Hence why we put the teleport pad there. We will pick it up once we go back there, once it is daylight again. But it's just midnight. Here, I already went through the hassle of having all of our pathways nicely aligned. Let's get a little bit of a bush next to it here. That is fine. There we go. So all the paths are already set out. All the crates are set out. All the lanterns are set out. Same as for that side. So there really is not that much left to do. Defenses were pretty solid. Nobody has made it through in quite some time. Then production, we are looking well. Let's have a look. Do we have some more hemp now? Yeah, we've got 5 hemp fibers, 76 hemp. So we're good on that side as well. We still have books of knowledge. We've got 8 punched cards. So all of that is just in progress. It's a waiting game. It's sitting, waiting till it's done. And then we can unlock the next stages, which is nitrocellulose. We are nearly there. All of these ones are easy. Science chests we have, luxury chests we have. So all of that is good. You need more punch cards, but we also need the nitrocellulose, which is going to be at the chemistry station once it is done. And then after that, I mean, it's just more nitrocellulose, punch cards, science chests, luxury chests, and colony points. That's all that we need. Grenade launcher, cannon traps, tabulating machines. That's all production, luxury chest, punch cards. So it's just a matter, look at that, 250 punch cards. What do you need? 2,500 punch cards. It's just a whole lot sitting and waiting until it is finished. All right, and since it is a waiting game, the important thing that we are waiting for is food. All right, so let's get a few more of these guys up and running. We do have quite a few of the ingredients still left. Yeah, we have some more chicken. We're starting to run out of cabbage again, which kind of is a recurring theme as well. But let's see that we get that eventually fixed. So there's 5 extra guys cooking on that. We got 3,500 meals. We're okay-ish on the food side, but I would like to get some more cabbage. But look, these guys are harvesting, so it is on the way. And as they are harvesting, the other guys are cooking. We still have 300 odd chicken in stock, so we're good there as well. How we're looking barley-wise, 13,000. It is slightly dropping, but I think we're going to be able to get that to nicely balance. So for some reason, we are in siege mode. And I don't understand as to why. I didn't do anything. Didn't do anything, didn't change anything. Why are we in siege mode? And now we're out of siege mode. I don't understand. Why did it all of a sudden decide that we were in siege mode? We didn't do anything, we didn't change anything. We were literally standing here and looking. And the game decided, you know what? You are now in siege mode. They could not pass towards the flag. Is our pathway too long, maybe? Are we finally going to be hit with what I expected to be hit quite some time ago, that the pathway that we designed for them was too long? I didn't really think so. I mean, I see them still climbing around there on the mountain, and they still need to path all the way around, and they never made it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all, but yeah, these guys, they don't even get to harvesting all of it. Let's go and start dashing out a couple of the grocery stores. And let's do that diagonally. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start with one here. Then not this one. We'll add another one right about here. Then not here, but we'll do another one here right next to the banner. But we'll do that on this side. Okay, then we'll do one more right here. And then one in the far corner. That ought to pretty much cover all of it, right? There you go. And then let's do the same thing again right about here from this far corner. And then we cross once more back in that direction. I think that makes sense. So it's going to be from you. Then not you, but you. There we go. And then we have the banner, which we already set. You already have one, but let's get you back right here. And then we'll just add one far corner here as well. There we go. So then at least we've got quite a bit of food stocks standing around, so these guys can actually focus on the harvesting rather than walking the marathon in order to get themselves some more food. All right, now we need to do the same thing here as well, but I think we're out of, we're out of grocery stores, so we need to wait for those ones to come in. How are we looking? No more tabulating machines. We've got more than enough stoves. Don't really need any more of those at the moment. Anything else that we need to go around and place? I don't really think so. All right, yeah, so it's going to be a little bit of a short one, but that's going to be it for this episode, because it's a little bit of a waiting game, and I'm not sure. So I think I'm going to be spending a little bit of time off camera to just gather the next of things, and I might shelve Colony Survival for a couple of days longer. We will go and finish off, but as I said, it's really a waiting game, so I'm going to need to spend some hours off camera in order to start stocking up on a few of the things that we're going to need in order to further progress. Okay, guys, but that's going to be it for this one. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please do remember to hit that like button. Of course, if you want to see more Colony Survival, if you have ideas for a season 2, I do have one in the planning. Let me know down below in the comments. But for now, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you guys in the next one.